Hey, good morning guys, welcome back. We're getting ready. You know what, I almost wonder if I should change my channel name to include something about getting ready instead of Canadian Beauty, because that's all I do is get ready. I think I definitely want to use this Blend Bunny Garden of Stars palette today. Super pretty. Possibly the matte. I got the warm one. Volume 2 Origin, that's what this one says. I think I'm going to use a couple of those mattes as well. But we shall start with foundation. Maybelline Fit Me. My skin actually still feels hydrated, but actually I'm going to go in with some Thirst Burst drops right quick from Elf. To make sure. I already put my eyebrow serum in, as well as my eye cream. I would have loved to have slept in this morning. Day 5 of work. I have tomorrow off, but tomorrow I think is gonna fly by because it's my only day off this week. But thankfully I work Sunday, then I have Monday, Tuesday off. I was telling Matt I would love it if I could have next weekend off. I know I have next Saturday off as well, but I feel like that's it. I'm supposed to get trained for some stuff next Friday. Will I make it into the bakery? I don't know. You know what my thought is? If I'm meant to end up in the bakery, I will end up in the bakery. That's what I'm just gonna say now. If that's where I'm supposed to end up being, it'll happen. And if not, then I guess I'll stay in the deli. They know I want in the bakery, but if it's not meant to be, then I guess nothing will happen and I won't go there. There is another job. If I want full-time hours, there is another job, and someone who mentioned it to me said they could be a reference for me, which is fantastic. I texted them though, asking them some questions. But I don't know that I would want to do full-time hours. That's the thing. I mean, I guess the main component is it more than $15 an hour? And then what are the requirements? I know what the position is and what it does, but do I have to go to school or anything like that? Because if that's the case, then it's a definite no for me. I think it would be awesome to make more than $15 an hour. It'd be awesome. I would like to make like 20-something an hour, honestly. Wouldn't we all? I'm gonna go with the Covergirl Trueblend bronze stick. I think my makeup for the next bitch is gonna be whatever. Just because of like my whole skin thing. Yeah. Is my neck not looking much better today? Yes, but I'm just gonna do whatever. Brush. Sephora. Should I tell you guys? Yeah, because some of you probably already know. Sephora has a lot of things that are 50% off right now. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. Have I gone on? Yes, I have. Have I ordered anything? No. There's some stuff I'm like tempted to, but yeah, I asked myself, if it wasn't on sale, would I be buying it today? And the answer is no. So I got out of it. I feel like it's a lot of lip products that I was eyeballing. And perfume. If the perfumes that I'm almost out of were on sale, I would definitely pick up one or two. But none of the perfumes that I'm almost out of are on sale. But like, yeah, there's a lot of... They got a lot of stuff on sale. That Pat McGrath palette is on sale again too for $110, $111, but I already have it. And because I got it a couple of months ago from, I think it's the Sunlit Seduction. I got it a couple of months ago in my Ipsy box. I canceled my Ipsy subscription. Watched them come out with something really good for September, and then I'm like, ah. Who knows? Now, I put stuff in my hair to help with this. Because yesterday, when I got home from work, it was just fuzz mania the whole way around. So I put stuff in my hair this morning. I'm thinking I might start using, I got pomade in the bathroom, I think. I might go back to using my pomade. Alright. Oh, I don't have a bronzer out? What? Thought I grabbed one. Apparently not. Let's grab the Haus Labs one. It's been a minute since I've used this one. And the question becomes, did I tell you guys I washed all my brushes? Jeez Louise. Never again am I gonna let it go that long. They're still drying. The Fenty stick. It's like the duo where you get like the highlighter cream stick and then the cream bronzer stick. I'm debating getting that because that's on sale on Sephora right now. It's a better deal to get the duo than it is just to buy one of the items singular on their own. Because that Fenty contour stick, bronzer stick, whatever you want to call it, that's a favorite of mine as well. And I haven't repurchased it because I'm trying other things. Now that it's on sale, I'm kind of like, do I want to pick you up? Maybe. The Ole and Henriksen glosses, or what do you want to call them? I don't have one of those, right? I know I wanted to try one, but I was like, did I purchase one to try or no? I don't think I did. I bought a Charlotte Tilbury one. You know what? I said I was going to wait till the VIB sale, but I might place a small order because I want to try the, what's it called? Ole and Henriksen. I'll show you guys. if I order anything, it won't be a big order. Probably, I like to be like under $140. Looks like I kept something in my cart. Yeah, so the Ole Henriksen Pout Preserve Hydrating Peptide Lip Treatment. I mean, you're only saving $6 on this, but it's on sale. I want to get the creme brulee one because it's like an everyday neutral color. But that one's on sale. If you go look, these 4 are on sale. These 5 are not. And then I was looking at the Gisou Honey Infused Leave-In Conditioner. I think that's in my cart as well. Because yes, I do leave. Oh my goodness. I do use leave-in conditioners in my hair. And the one that I'm currently using is the Way one, which I like, but it's down to here. I have this one in my hair right now. I'm thinking of ordering the Gisou one because I don't have any more. I like having a leave-in conditioner on hand. That's enough of that bronzer for now. That's pretty. But I'm thinking of ordering at least those 2 items. I'm looking at my wish. Oh, the Clarins Lip Comfort Hydrating Oil. The one specifically, well, they're all on sale on Sephora. The regular $42, they're on for $31.50. This is Canadian dollars. I kind of want to get the chocolate one. Because again, it's nice for fall. And then the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. I would tell you guys I really want to order that one. It's $38, but it's on for $19. So I think I want to order that as well. But nothing else on my wish list is on sale. Well, the Huda Easy Bake and Snatch, that's on sale. Regular $52, it's on for $31.20. It's like, do I buy a backup or no? I'm thinking no. Because it isn't as... It's not really mattifying. Is anything else on my wish list on sale? I don't think so. No. But yeah, if you go on, it's like it's time to save. Get up to 50% off Select Beauty. It ends on September 1st, so it ends Monday. Like there's Fenty Gloss Bombs, Lawless Things, one of the Haus Labs, not all of them. It's not every shade, but there's like Urban Decay in here, Nude Sticks, Laneige. I mean, there's some good stuff in here on sale. I might take a look at it, but yeah, the Clarins Lip Oil, the Gisou Leave-In Conditioner, the mascara, and then the Ole Henriksen Pout Preserve Hydrating Peptide Lip Treatment. I do want to try that, and I think I'd rather buy it on sale, save a few dollars, so I can try it. But we'll see. I'm gonna go with this Beauty again. The Natasha Denona. Face Glow Cream Shimmer. I do like that one. I like it. And then I'm gonna go with the ABH blush stick in the shade Latte. If this went on sale, I would repurchase it. Actually, if any of my favorite blush cream stick colors were to go on sale, I think I would buy backups, honestly. I think I would. But literally my favorite cheek colors, tones, I I'm leaning towards shades like this for myself. And like someone told me yesterday in one of my comments, again, guys, I read all your comments, but then it's like I forget people's names. I'm forgetful. But like, I can't remember. I must have been talking about something yesterday along the lines like my preferences with makeup, and if I were to do my makeup how I really want to do it every day. Like sometimes I do my makeup how I want to do it, but there's like times where I do things because I want to keep things interesting and whatnot. And someone said, like, you know, don't apologize for your preferences. I see you looking at me. I think it's because I just don't want to bore anybody if I do the same kind of makeup looks all the time. I think that's more so what it is. That being said, I watch plenty of people who do like the same makeup looks almost daily as well. Man, that's a pretty color. Have you guys tried this one? The ABH. There is a brush at the other end. I don't like the feeling of that. It feels too stiff and condensed. Have you guys... Do you guys like colors like this too for blush? I do. So pretty. I feel like I need to really get a good exfoliation done to my face. Yeah, like that blush color. It's a good blush color. How much product do you get in here? I don't think I rolled this one up. Not that much, but you know what? It's decent. That's decent. I know I should stop rolling things up, but out of curiosity, it's like the Milk makeup, you know something? This one might, I don't really fussy it, honestly. And I think it's gonna dry out in here. I might trash it. Lesson learned, don't be rolling the Milk makeup stuff up to see how much product's on the inside, because they don't roll back down. But I'm not really a fan of that one. I do want to use a little bit of the Fenty highlighter. And I don't think I have a highlighter brush out. I don't. I thought I did though. Did I not? Grab one? No, maybe not. I will use this guy. And then I'll do some of these. I'm just gonna mix them. Is there a fuzzball or something in my hair? See something. I do want to actually take in case you guys haven't noticed, I'm in front of my window. Alright, I'm gonna go in with this. It's starting to break apart more, which is fine. I think I'm going to Winners tomorrow quickly. There's a couple of new Steve Madden bags out. There's one in particular I like to try and find. It's a Halloween one, but I would use it all year. Am I going to use that? I don't know. What do there? Okay, for blush, I'm going to use the Crystal Slipper from RMS Beauty. Again, a nice nude, like nudie bronze blush. Yesterday I wore that YSL. I have that out too. Jeez, the YSL. What do you call it? Eyeshadow palette, and I wore that for what? How many hours? I mean, I wore it all day. When I came home, my eyeshadow was still spot on. There was no creasing, nothing. So I'm gonna go into the bronzy side one and just kind of put that on my forehead. I do want to put something on my lips right now while I finish getting ready. Because now we're gonna do the, well, I think, oh my goodness, Tammy. I think I might, yes, I'm using this part to put product on because there's more product on that than there is the brush. That's that Bare Minerals lip oil. I don't know that I'm going to use that today. I'm going to spray my face with my LYS setting spray. Perfect. Let this dry down right quick. Charge that again soon. Okay. I think I'm going to tight line my eyeballs right quick. How does this flake? I don't understand. Should not be any flaking. It's messy, I can tell you that. There we go. Alright, what next? I'm gonna go in. Do I want to use... Yes, I do. Let's put some of this brow glue in right quick from NYX. I know one of you said you can't hear me because of my AC going, but I cannot turn the AC off. If you knew how hot it was here, you'd understand. All right. I'll finish the brows off, but we're going to just go ahead and get into the eyeballs. So I think I'm just going to take probably this shade and this shade, just mix them and put that all over the lid. I think I want to use a different brush. Oh, that's a nice brush. So that's that one. Let's go with this one. Just gonna mix these two, kind of like just set the lids. And then now's a good time to get any eye boogers out. Okay, I think I'm going to go into this shade right here, and that's called Evoke. I'm going to put this all above my crease and in my crease, so we have some color out here. I have so much space out here. I'm gonna go into Sizzle, which is this shade right here. This out here. And blend this into there as well. Man, to think of all the makeup palettes, like the eyeshadow palettes I wanted to buy, and now anybody else feeling like they're fizzling out with what they actually want to buy now? I feel like I'm fizzling out. There's a couple of palettes, yes, I still want to get, but there's so many that I wanted to get that I'm just like, I'm fizzled out and don't want them anymore. It's so much eyeshadow. So much. If you have a bunch of matte eyeshadows too and you're contemplating getting like the mattes from here, maybe consider not and just get the shimmer palette. Save your money. Because I was thinking this morning too, I definitely did not need this one. Because I have a couple of Makeup by Mario all matte palettes. I have, I think, pretty sure an e.l.f. all matte palette. A Morphe, not Morphe. I mean, I have Morphe palettes. Yeah, I have lots of mattes in like so many palettes. The Blend Bunny Dollhouse palette would be a great one to use with this all shimmer palette. Because the Blend Bunny Dollhouse has shimmers, but it's like 5, 6. It's not very many. I'm gonna go into this one here. It's called Withered. I'm hungry. Probably gonna have a yogurt bowl this morning again. I've been doing Greek yogurt. Well, I should say lactose-free plain Greek yogurt. Sugar-free maple syrup, chopped up apple, and a handful of granola. That's what I've been doing for breakfast. And then having lunch. Today though, it'd be a sub sandwich that I made. And probably, I think I'll take 2 mandarin oranges. Pretty much the same lunch and breakfast that I had yesterday. And I'll take a protein shake to work as well. Today's supper, undecided. Yesterday I made Sloppy Joes. I just had one, but I had Sloppy Joe and I put some shredded cheese on top, and then Heinz has this new dill pickle mayo and I put some of that on the bun. That was so good. I'm going to take that same shade and run that along the lower lash line. That's what it is, the Freedom palette. I'm gonna use my Denona Byrix Freedom palette. Maybe that's what I will do next. I'll grab like this palette and other palettes. The Denona Byrix Freedom palette. My friend Andy, I believe she's waiting for Black Friday to purchase that. I think she's definitely gonna purchase it. But she wants to see it being used some more. And I have it, so I'd like to create some more looks with that. It's more, like I could actually use that and mix it with this palette or the DD Signature. We'll see. Or just use it on its own with some mattes that I have. Okay. So from in here, I use this one and this one. I use that one, and I use these two right here. And I use the same brush. Those blend nice. Okay, decision time. There's so many. This is, like I said yesterday, a neutral lover's dream. I think I want to go in with Bronzite, which is this one right here. Why? if I want to do smoky, I would just take that one straight across the lid. Well, let's see. Kind of blend it up a little bit. Will I do a little pop of another shimmer in here? Probably. But I want that shade across. It's so smooth, no flaking. No flaking, no fallout. I'm going to mention Ensley Rain again. Ensley Rain, I've said so many times, my favorite indie eyeshadow brand. But it no longer is because I've gotten into other ones. Do I think they're good? Yes. But if you prefer mess-free, I don't know. I don't want to like talk down to Ensley Rain and be like, but a lot of their shimmers, they are chunky, they are thick. There's a fallout. But their packaging stunning, their color stories are stunning. But that's not reason enough to buy something. So, I don't know. I'm glad my AC is going because I just let one rip, but I did it slowly. I know, TMI, but funny story, again, to me it's funny, and some of my coworkers funny. When you're at work and you have to pass gas, but then you have like a certain coworker who's constantly following you around the entire store, and you're just trying to find a quiet place to go fart without anybody being there. I told him about one time, actually a couple of times, the same coworker, he would, every time I turn around, he was right there, and I was like, man, like I literally just wanted a moment to go fart somewhere, just in case it stunk or something. But every time I turned around, he was there. These are nice. We should have like a farting corner in all workplaces. I know people are like, oh, just go to the bathroom. Well, you know, we're not always able to leave the bathroom. Or, sorry, leave to go to the bathroom. Especially when you're dealing with a bunch of customers. That is such a pretty color. And is it like super sparkly? No. It's subtle, but it's so pretty. Like, I knew when they released the photos of this palette, I was just like, yes, yes, yes. Please and thank you. So pretty. Now, I do want to take a little bit of something else and just, I think, pop it in the middle. I'm going to take my brush, nothing extra on it. I'm just going to blend over the edge. I feel like today's like a good monochromatic makeup look. Question is, what do I want to pop in the middle? These are also darn pretty. What does this one look like? Just do a little bit Perline, the one that's right here. Ooh, that's pretty. These don't feel emollient either, and I think that's what the Ensley Rain is. They're emollients, and therefore they crease. I did have a lot of creasing. I get a lot of creasing when I use the Ensley Rain shimmers. That's so pretty. I'm gonna take my brush and go back into this shade just a little bit. pretty. Okay, I like that. I could definitely throw more shimmers in this look. I'm not going to though. Whatever's left, I'm just gonna go down here. One second, I dropped my brush. What do you guys think about the tight lighting? Should I keep doing tight lighting or no? I think I kind of like it, but it transfers to the lower lash line, which is whatever. It makes it look more smoky. That Perline shimmer does have like a little bit of a gold green shift, but it might be because it's over this bronzite color, but I think it's very pretty. And I have no... What are the black specks? Is that the eyeliner? Luckily it dusts away, but... Dry skin. I mean, I do have dry skin, so... Let's finish the eyebrows off. Wish I did not have to go to work today. Next time I'm at the drugstore, I'm gonna pick up, I think, NYX liquid liner. What do you guys think about brow pomades, though? I feel like if I was to go back to using a brow pomade, I probably do benefit. So much space here. Just pulling that out just a little bit. I feel like this is almost gone. Yeah, there's that much product left. I was gonna say I could see kind of like shadow in here. Will I have a ramen bowl tonight? Maybe. There's a little bit of Sloppy Joe mix left, but I'd rather leave that for the kids. Because I'm not off until 7:30 tonight anyways, and I'd rather make sure that they have something to eat. But I told them if they don't eat it, I mean, Matt will end up eating it. We're doing birthday supper because somebody turns 15 tomorrow. Alright. So, am I done? I need some mascara. I think I'm going to try the Iconic London mascara. The one looks like it's barely there. kind of one, but we'll see. But you know what? It's grabbing my lashes. It's definitely thickening. Where did you go? It's very black. It doesn't look like it would do anything, but I mean, it's not like the best mascara, but it definitely got all my lashes. I feel like it's doing this side better. This is the side I slept on. Yeah, I definitely like how it looks on this side much better. Because these ones look more clumpy together, and my lashes look all like they're bent. Okay, I really like how it looks on this side. And I didn't really get it on my lid over here. But this side looks a bit clumpy, and like some of the lashes are, they're bent weird. I don't know. I don't know if you guys can pick up on that or not. I should probably stop. And on this side it's not clumpy, but definitely they're thick. leave it alone before I ruin it. I can still feel the lip oil. It's very oily. I'm surprised that didn't soak. I'm surprised actually that it didn't soak into my lips like a lot of other lip oils tend to do. Okay, I don't think I'm missing anything. I just get one last look. I mean, I want a different lip product, but let's see. Make sure these brows aren't too wonky. The eyes, I like them. Very pretty, subtle. I mean, it's a nice look. Nothing extra on this brush, just blending a little bit more. There. Okay. Am I missing? I wanna. What kind of lip do I want to use for today? Let's put some of these earrings in. I always wear the same earrings for the most part. Cooking today, so. Hair, I mean, my hair has to be up all the time regardless. What do I want for lips today? I feel like I could really do anything. So then the question becomes, what do you want to do? Something like this. Yeah, I'll take this one today. The Pat McGrath Divine Lush Gloss. This one's in Divine Rose. Come here. Yep. I'm hoping my eyes don't water today. They did water yesterday. And again, surprisingly, when I got home, my eyeshadow look was intact. The only thing I noticed was where my eyes were watering right here is where makeup was removed, just on both sides right here. But all the lid shadow stayed intact, so that was nice. I think I need to start using this up. You know, that's something we all need to keep in mind, is our makeup does expire. And I've mentioned it before. I'm doing that because I'm itchy right here. I'm doing this instead of scratching my makeup off. Stuff expires. This is not expired, but I want to make sure it doesn't go bad. Our lip products and that cream and liquid stuff goes bad. Why is that itchy? Goes bad, so I think what I want to do is go through again and dig out some of my older lip products and have them so that I can focus on them. Alright guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this look. I do. And until tomorrow, I have no work tomorrow. I'm deciding what kind of makeup look I'll do tomorrow. I guess we'll both see tomorrow. Will I use this again? Maybe. We'll see. This is just, I don't know, the perfect palette to use with any mattes that you have, or even without mattes. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. Hit that like and subscribe button. We finally hit 700. chances are I'll dip below 700 subscribers again, and then it'll go back up. There's like this yo-yo effect with subscriber count, but that's fine. I am trying to reach 1,000 subscribers though, and yeah, I appreciate all of you. Thanks for watching, guys, and hanging out with me. Let me know, do I stay as Canadian Beauty, or should I kind of come out with a new channel name that reiterates kind of that it's a Get Ready With Me channel? Let me know if you have suggestions for a Get Ready With Me channel name. Leave it down below. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.